Sir, thank you for joining us at this critical time. Sir, where do you see this conflict going? It is already having a global impact on fuel prices, especially it is having a kind of a crisis in India also on the LPG and all, because of the Strait of Hormuz is in under conflict. How do you look at the situation now and where it is going now, sir?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You're welcome, and I thank you also and your colleagues. As you know, we didn't want war, and several times we tried to avoid the region of any type of war. Even we inform our neighbors that they have to try to avoid the region from this war, and the region cannot tolerate any more war in this region, Middle East. But and we started negotiate with them, and while we were on the table of negotiation, they attacked us and they initiated this war. Actually, war has a lot of cost, whether within the regime and Middle East, and sometimes because of the unique place of this place is very unique and strategic place, which is Strait of Hormuz. So a lot of people, a lot of countries, and global suffering and conflict will come. So these global problems and conflict is not from Iran, but it's created by other side. And we are not happy with the suffering of other people, the shortage of gas, the shortage of petrol, the shortage of oil, but we have to defend ourselves. We don't have any other option. We have to defend ourselves, and this is the duty and responsibility of the leaders of the world to put pressure to the other side, the United States, and they ask them, please, we are suffering and stop this war.
Sir, will Iran make any concessions for India on the Strait of Hormuz? Uh, we have seen some vessels are passing by with the Indian flags from there.
Yes.
Will you make some special concessions for India, and how do you look at Indian position on this, sir?
Actually, what I saw here from India, I can say the majority heart of Indians people are with Iran. They condemn the oppression. They follow justice, and they don't want war. Even I can say they are against the war. And they show their loyalty with the oppressed people, even with the children of the girls' school and who the school which is attacked by United States, and they show their sympathy, their solidarity. We informed our people in Iran the sympathy and solidarity of our brothers and sisters in India, and we said that now also they are suffering from shortage of gas, shortage of petrol, and they have to provide them and help them and support them. And as well as our embassy also tried several times to help this issue and to solve the problem for our dear brothers and sisters in India.
So we are going to see like a free passage for India from
Of
there.
course, also, yes.
Can you elaborate on that, sir?
Yeah. I heard that our embassy tried to provide opportunity for some Indian ships to across the Strait of Hormuz.
Okay. So, sir, now Trump is saying that Iran want to negotiate, but we are not going to do, and we are going to continue attack. So, what will be the off ramp? Like, how it's going to de-escalate? Because, sir, it's not just the oil prices which are going up. It's everything. It's affecting each and everything. It's inflation is going on up. So, it can be a crisis not only for Iran and America or Israel, for the global community, sir.
Actually, the crisis is not only for Iran, but it's a global crisis. And they impose this war to us, and we have to defend ourselves. And we are ready to share our blood for our dignity, for our independence, for our country, and we are not ready to submit ourselves to our enemies.
So,
We stand up to end of this war, And if the global country and issues, and also the leaders of the world, they want to stop this war, they have to come and they put their voice together and try to stop it. Because a lot of people, whether within Iran and out of Iran, are suffering from this conflict.
So, sir, when Trump says that Iran wants to negotiate, do you agree with it?
No, never, ever. Iran never wants at the moment to negotiate with them because they started this way and we have experiences with them. 2 times we were negotiating with them and they attacked us, they targeted us.
So, sir, do you see end of this war soon?
Actually,
What is your timeline? Like, what do you think? How long it can sustain?
I don't know any deadline for this war, but what I know is that Iran is ready to continue this war up to end, even for 5 years. And we have experience in the war. We had 8 years experience the war between Iran and Iraq at that time, and we are ready. And if you go to the street of Iran, you will see that all people are there, and they are chanting for retaliation, and they say we are ready to give our blood, but we are not ready to give our land.
Sir, Iran is also criticized for attacking neighborhoods like Saudi, UAE, Bahrain. We have seen still continuing attacks of drones and others on Saudi and others. So why is Iran resorting to attack this neighborhood? The war is between you and US and Israel.
Yes, we were living in this regime for more than, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000, 1 million years. We were in this regime. When there wasn't even America exist, we were in this regime. And you know, America is far from Iran more than 6,000 miles, roughly 7,000 miles is far from Iran. Never America can attack us and can target Iran from New York or Washington or California. America should use some bases from near to Iran. Where are these bases which America used? Exactly, America established 33, and yesterday I heard from some American senators is 45 bases around Iran. What America wants from this regime, what wants to do. So we said to our neighbors before the war that please they should not provide America bases, and these bases should not use against Iran. And they inform us that they will not allow America to use it. And they assure us that they don't want this to happen. But unfortunately, it's happened. Even according to investigation from the Pentagon, the missiles which came to Minab and killed 175 innocent girls, it came from Bahrain. And also day and night, they are attacking us from these bases. We have to defend ourselves. We have to damage these bases that they should not go.
But a lot of civilians are also killed in that.
Yes.
Indian civilians including.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
So,
fortunately.
So, sir, don't you think that it is a little unfair? Like civilians are also getting killed in the collateral.
The war is unfair. The initiated war. I say to to the people in the world, they are suffering because there are a lot of different nationalities are living in these countries. But why the leaders of this country, they don't criticize the initiator of the war? I think it's better instead to come and say, please don't defend yourself. They go to the aggressors, to the initiators of this war, and they say, why you initiated this war? And a lot of people are suffering.
Sir, of late we have seen you are engaging with a lot of leadership here, and your embassy is also engaging. In fact, our top leaders, our Prime Minister had a word with the Iranian President. Jaishankar also, our Foreign Minister also had a word with his counterpart. So, what kind of impression are you getting of these engagements? And do you think that it is going to ease down the situation as far as India, Iran, and the corridor of energy is concerned?
As you know, the relationship between Iran and I can say preferential between Iran and India rooted to more than 5,000 years. Iranian connected to Indians through cultural, through civilization, through philosophy and spirituality. And you know, the late our supreme leader, Ayatollah Majid Ali Khamenei, the first book he wrote about India. And it's in 2 volumes. We have it here. This means that he loves and he loved India. And several times he was insisting on the good collaboration and cooperation between Iran and India. Even his son also, because whenever I was going back to Iran, I was meeting him, and he was insisting on good collaboration with India, and he was praising on Indians. He was saying they are very loyal, they are very honest, they are very kind, they are very smart, they are very good people. So never we want to have any kind of problems in our relationship and friendship. And I'm sure that there is no any conflict and very problem in our relationship. Started from long time ago and it will continue. But under these circumstances, as these conditions, and on the attack against Iran, Iran wanted to defend themselves. So some countries also suffer by this problem, and it could be solved by negotiating.
Sir, in the end, the new supreme leader is now appointed. And what is your take on him? And tell us something about him which you want to share.
Yes, I had privilege to have very close friendship with him for several years. He is from his personal life. Is very, very, we call it zahid, is very pure. Never he uses anything from the government. I remember several times for his course of his life, he was borrowing money from his friends. He doesn't have a house. He lives in rented house up to now. And also he doesn't have car. And also he doesn't have bank account. I said several times, I saw he was borrowing money for buying meat, milk, bread. And also, even sometimes I was with him and asked him to buy this dress, which was 30,000, maybe 30 riyals in Saudi Arabia. He would say, I don't have this amount. I'm going to buy only 10 riyals. And he's very, very, very pious in his life. His heart is very, very pure heart. And also in the matter of management, is very smart. And I think he has very good experiences in the management because he was under the supervision of his father and some other responsible officials in Iran, as well as because I was classmate, he was my classmate.
Oh.
Yes, we were for a long time classmate in the same class. So he's very, very wise. He's the man of theory. Always he creates and initiate new theory, new idea, even in the jurisprudence, in the philosophy, in the principles of philosophy, in all.
So you think he's the best choice which Iran has
Yes, I
made?
was with him and I know him very well. And really is very wise, is elite. And he's very humble as well. He's very, very, very humble.
Sir, what is your response to the claims made by the America that we have destroyed the entire top leadership, military leadership, we have destroyed the entire air force, entire navy of Iran?
Yes, they killed a lot and Iranians, but Iranians are alive. And if one be martyred and killed, the second one will come. They cannot kill 90 million Iranians because 90 million Iranians are leaders. 90 million Iranians are officials. 90 million Iranians are commanders and they can defend themselves. And you saw that when they attacked the supreme leader of Iran, late Ayatollah Khamenei, they were thinking that by killing him, everything will finish and it will be the conflict in the country. And after that, they can do whatever they wanted to do. But nothing happened. They killed, yes, some of our commanders and generals, but nothing happened because Iran is working and based on the system. And we have very, very good systems. And in each position, there are, I don't know, 5, 6 person. If the first one is killed, the second one will come and takes over it.
Sir, now they have even attacked the biggest oil field of Iran. He has released a video also. So, what do you make of this attack, like attacking the now oil reserves of Iran?
Actually, this is also very dangerous. If they want to start such attacking of the energy, which for Iran and other countries, Iran will respond to them. Iran respond to them.
In the end, sir, I want to ask just one more question. So, you have already answered this, that India is going to be not to be interrupted in the Strait of Hormuz, and there will be more cooperation from Iran. So, can India be assured that from the Iranian side there will be no, obstruction of its vessels which are coming from Strait of Hormuz?
Actually, Iran from the beginning also didn't want to have any conflict in this strait, but they imposed this conflict on Iran. And Iran wants to provide opportunities for other countries, except those countries who are fighting with us. And yes, the oil and the ships which support our enemies, that they are not allowed to do. But the other countries, they should not be suffered. And Iran also doesn't want this.
So, will there be safe passage for Indian ships
I
from there?
hope so.
Thank you so much again, sir, for talking to us. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.